Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on Houston. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Okay, let's jump in, Chris. It's August. The postseason races are starting to take shape, and these divisional matchups are really starting to impact the standings.
Yeah, Boog, these two teams play each other a lot, and maybe it's easy to think, hey, they know your holes and your weaknesses, but these are the matchups during the season that matter more in the standings than the rest of the games. These are the ones that really add up at the end of the year and can set you up for a strong finish in the month of September.
Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ricky Money. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
And now Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
And a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Misses outside, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in. And there's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
In the air out towards right center. Baez sizes this one up. 2 up, 2 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Josh Lowe.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the AL. Works a lot of deep counts, but what I love about it is that his teammates can feed off of those quality at-bats, and all of a sudden, that runs down the lineup. You get that pitcher out of a game a little bit earlier because of the higher pitch count.
That one off the mark, and now 3 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Now 3-2.
Got a full count.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. On to the bottom of the first. No score. back here at the ballpark. Getting the nod in this one, Michael McGreevy. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Getting ahead in the count, and as a pitcher it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden for the hitter that plate starts to get really wide, and what happens is because of the pressure you end up committing to a pitch as a batter.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nicky Kell.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under .500 over his last 10 games.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Johnny Ortega. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Woody Fontenot. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses. 3-2 now. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Righty delivers. Struck him out looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Colson Montgomery up next for the Mariners. Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. And now the count is even. Kicks and deals. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Now here is Kyle Stowers. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. His 18th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Number 10, the next to hit. And a pitch. Good eye right there. That's in there. And that is strike 2. On the ground right side. Throw to first is in time. Out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Roger Baez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one ripped left field. Stowers ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn.
Stowers makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in, Noelvi Marte. The 1-1 is upstairs, and a count 2-1. That one at triple digits.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's a 2-1.
That's ball 3.
And that's a strike.
Okay.
Line drive. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Just missed. The 2-1. There's a strike. Low at second with 2 down. Off the mark there, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty to the plate. Hit hard, base hit. Low, rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. The throw to second is offline.
The center fielder, number 24.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. Outside.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. RBI double for the M's. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nicky Kell. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. Another solid power season. And he deals. That's inside.
That's ball 2.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Xavier.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Xavier Edwards. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's even at 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Upstairs.
Count is 3-2.
And he walked him.
First base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ball to strike. Out towards right center field. Low. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Woody Fontenot. The 1-1 is fouled off. Center field, Baez drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colson.
Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's to third. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. base hit.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next is the designated hitter, Johnny Ortega. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Roger.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Urias tosses to first. Got the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Harmon Swift. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ground ball to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Man at second. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
At the plate, Brady Whalen.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The pitch. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. An absolutely majestic shot. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the speedy catcher, Nicky Kell. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch is outside. And that one pulled foul. And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, number 10.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Drew Beard, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Patino getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Noel V. Marte up next for the Mariners. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Noel V. Marte up next for the Mariners. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch is popped up. Kell settles underneath it. 2 away.
The catcher, number 1, MJ.
Next to hit, MJ Melendez. Left-hand batter waits. Down and in, moved his feet. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Melendez off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. Luis Urias on deck for the M's. Three-two now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ricky Money departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Drew Beard gets handed the rock out of the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Luis Urias up next for the Mariners.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's through there for a strike. And a 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Kendall settles underneath it, brings it in for the 3rd out. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Isaac Collins. And the 3-1. And that's in for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Seth Corey up and loosening in the pen. Palante getting loose as well. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte on the move. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
So digging in, Xavier Edwards worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Makes the grab. Nice
right
play
fielder,
after the
number
long
50.
run. That's out number 2. Patrick Kendall getting ready to hit. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use The bunt really is a way to beat the shift. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Check swing, appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And up next for Seattle, Woody Fontenot. His righty-lefty splits there. Rodriguez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
New pitcher now, Marshall Doe. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Marshall Doe.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Colson Montgomery. This one in the dirt. In there safely. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
One out and a runner at second. On the ground. Yeah, they get the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Comes a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Bentley up and throwing. Patino, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Ripped towards third. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Astros on top 3-2. New pitcher for the Mariners, Seth Corey.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Number 54, Seth Corey.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next is the designated hitter, Johnny Ortega. And here it comes.
No, that's off the plate.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
In the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Henderson headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Roger Baez will hit next. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2 balls.
And
one
there's a
strike.
ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Kicks and fires. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
High fly ball out into left center field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harmon Swift.
And now the first baseman, Harmon Swift. Runner leads away at second.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2. Looked like it was a little bit up. Ortega leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit, right field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is Brady Whalen. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
First and third, 1 down. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
3-2.
Just misses with that one. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely
Now
and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. The pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His 24th home run of the season. It's 7-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andre Palante.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Isaac Collins. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, number 10. They say it went.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 7-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Three, out. He's safe. 3. You're out.
Now.
Yep. See.
Out. 3.
And welcome back.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Your victorious home team, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.
For